Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So we have another security warning video for today. I'm going to try and make this a quick one, but I'm going to get into this because there's been a bit of panic recently on Roblox about accounts getting leaked, emails getting leaked, all kinds of terrible stuff really. So to start off today's video, shout out to Roblox Media. This tweet has been deleted, but I have been getting a few questions about it, so I thought I'd just cover it quickly. Roblox Media says here, nearly 1 million Roblox accounts have been leaked on a cyber criminal forum, allegedly being the key word here. So yeah, obviously straight away, this is pretty scary, and a lot of you guys want to know, are you affected? Is your account at risk of being hacked into or whatever? Well, I found the article going over this, so shout out to Cyber News, and I would just like to say 99% of you guys are totally fine. However, those of you which used stuff like search blocks, fake Google Chrome extensions, exploit software, if you used anything like that, then you may be at risk, because I believe what this dump is 900,000 Roblox accounts which have been gathered over multiple years, and I believe they've like stitched them all together into one text file, and then some dodgy person is basically trying to flog them on. He's trying to sell them on some sketchy looking website. I don't really know how much information is contained with this like stolen data. I would assume it's like Roblox usernames, emails, maybe phone numbers if you've got one of them connected. So yeah, stay safe guys. As I said in a video which I uploaded not too long ago, when you add an email to your Roblox account, I would recommend using an email which is strictly just for your Roblox account only, and also make sure your real name isn't in the email, and then you should be okay. Even if it got leaked or stolen or whatever, you could delete it and scrap it and make a new one in minutes. But yeah, as I was saying, I was reading through this. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are alright. If you are somebody which was using exploit software and downloading dodgy software on your computer, well, I mean, what can you expect really? You're a bit of an idiot, right? At that point, yeah, you have really got to protect your data. So here you go. Here's my Roblox account information settings page. Obviously, I've got my Roblox username there. My phone number, yeah, I don't even have one. I think phone numbers these days are so unsecure. I wouldn't recommend using them for security password reset options. It just doesn't seem safe. Email address, as I said, use an email that you don't care about. Also use an email which is strictly for Roblox and you should be fine. And then just use a very safe password and make sure you've got two-step verification turned on. So if somebody does try to log into your Roblox account, you're going to get an email notification about it. Roblox is not a secure website. I'm gonna be honest, you can add like security keys and stuff like that. I know you can still get like cookie logged that way. Maybe I'll have to do another video about that because yeah, it's a bit scary. As long as you use an email that nobody knows about though, and you change it maybe once a year, yeah, you should be fine. So yeah, just back onto the article quickly. Apparently all of these accounts came from like free cheats, pirated games, fake software, and fake Chrome extensions. The people that installed search blocks, oh man, they're kind of at risk. What's insane is search block seems to be back up as well, and it's already got 10,000 users again. Why on earth would people install this? What is wrong with this 10,000 people? That is just stupid. If these people get hacked again, well, they kind of deserve it at that point. Oh, the tweet didn't get deleted, never mind. I think my Twitter was just down or something. Yeah, here you go. Roblox Media was saying they were coming from like third-party extensions, not from Roblox. I just want to make that clear. This is not Roblox's fault. Roblox didn't have like a data leak or anything. These were all from people which used dodgy software. So in a way, you know, they can only blame themselves. Anyway, guys, let's move on to some other news, which is also somehow about email addresses. Shout out to Creekcraft for this one. This one really concerns me, especially towards like American developers and YouTubers and that. So yeah, I'm just going to play this for you guys.
Okay, so I just woke up, but I wanted to record this video and kind of get this out there as quickly as I can, right? So first off, this only really applies if you're a large Roblox creator, user, developer, YouTuber, TikToker, etc., right? If you're just a random dude who's playing Roblox that has like 9 followers, this probably doesn't apply to you. But if you're a big YouTuber, creator, developer, anyone that might have a target, so to speak, on their back, then this applies to you, right? So Roblox has a really big problem right now. And this problem has gotten a little bit worse over the past few weeks. So here's what's happening. So last night at about 12:30 a.m., I got a DM from another Roblox YouTuber, fairly big Roblox YouTuber. And he said, Creek, my house just got pretty much raided by the police and the FBI. Like they showed up at my door, et cetera, et cetera. They're like, you're going to well, actually, I don't want to say I don't want to get this tweet restricted, but basically what happened is someone sent in fake threats against Roblox headquarters pretending to be this Roblox YouTuber. And how they did it is through the Roblox support page. So if you guys don't know, whenever you fill out a Roblox support request, you can put in an email address, and you can actually put in any email address, right? It doesn't make you verify it. It doesn't make you authenticate it. Doesn't matter. Anybody can put in anybody's email address, meaning somebody could fill out a Roblox support request with my email address. And from Roblox's point of view, from Roblox's side of things, it would look like that support request came from me.
Yeah, this only occurred to me recently, well, maybe a few months ago actually, because back in December I was having problems with this. The Roblox contact support page is horrible, and I'm not talking about getting help with moderation. So look at this, right? I'm not logged in, I'm not signed in to any account. All it asks me to do is put in my birthday. You could just go ahead, stick some random fake crap in there. Username, optional. First name, optional. Then it asks for an email, which again, you could put in anybody's email because it doesn't ask you to verify it. So obviously they enter anybody's email address, like a YouTuber's one, then they just go on like issue, or they don't even have to fill out real info. They could just say something terrible and then send it to Roblox, and then it looks like it's coming from that YouTuber's email address. So yes, as I said, this is why it's important to use an email address that nobody knows, an email that is unique to your Roblox account, and if it ever does get unfortunately leaked, you should be able to change it and update it. But that does also mean there is another issue. As Binzy said, even if people change their emails on their accounts, it doesn't change the fact that their public email is still linked to them. So in reality, there is nothing people can do to avoid this. Roblox just needs to get on this quickly, and an easy way to do so is add verification codes. That's true, they must have some verification systems. So let's say somebody puts Creek's email in there. What it'd do is send Creek like a verification code to say, hang on a second, is this really you trying to submit this support form? Because what happened to me back in December, now as I said, this is mainly a problem for like American creators and stuff, because they could get like the cops called on them easily. Well, because I'm in the UK, I guess I'm kind of safe from that. Like, we don't really have stuff like that happening over here. But what somebody did to me instead back in December is they used my business email, which has been linked on my channel for like, the best part of 6 years. They entered my business email in the support form and used it with the EU Digital Services Act to get people's stuff deleted. And Roblox thought this was me doing it, but obviously it wasn't me. You can see from Tobias, hello there. Thank you for submitting a Digital Services Act illegal content report. And pretty much they were trying to get Unite items deleted. I don't know if you guys remember the Roller Day event, and they had like the ice brains and stuff like that. Well, yeah, they were using my email to get his UGC items deleted. Now, luckily, most of these reports did come back as like inactive. They just didn't work. But I'm guessing they tried like another creator's email or somebody else, because, back in December, the reports did go through and all of Unite's items got DSA'd. He does say DMAD here, but I think he does mean DSA, because obviously they were linking the one that Roblox uploaded, which was also from Rollerday. They made it, and they were saying like the silver and bronze and gold one were like a knockoff of the original ice blue one. So yeah, the fact people were able to use my email to delete other people's items, I wasn't too happy about that. And as I said, there was nothing I could do about it, because that's been my business email for years. Anybody can see that, it's just on my channel. And it seems like this has got even worse. People are using it on random creators that live in America to get like the cops to show up at their house and stuff. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how Roblox's website is like this outdated, where they don't have a verification system or any way to protect their creators. But yeah, there you go. Not good stuff, guys. I'm very, very concerned about this. Now, I just want to quickly go back to a video I made 3 years ago in March of 2022. This video is titled, "Guys, please stop giving me your accounts." So what was happening is kids were using my business email as their parents' email, which would auto verify my business email as their Roblox account. And what happened is my business email just got full up of these random kids' accounts. And I believe Roblox lets you link like 20 emails to one account. And yeah, if you haven't seen this video, like I go over it. So I'd just like to say, if you are a YouTuber and you have a business email, to save somebody dodgy trying to link their account to your email and like use a bad name to get you in trouble or whatever, I would recommend just filling it up with 20 random alts, just bacon hair alts that you own, and yeah, then you should be fine. Now I guess I got kind of lucky because Roblox has gone downhill quite a bit. Like, there's loads of horrible people on Roblox now. Back then, 3 years ago, that wasn't so much the case. It was just like a lot of like naive kids, right? But yeah, still an insane situation. I don't know if Creekcraft's gonna do a video about this, but I feel like he'd probably mention it. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, this has been a thing for a while. Random people just linking their accounts to my email, and yeah, it was driving me nuts a bit.